Hello everybody, welcome back. Alright, this is an updated video for Versus Day 3, which is Age of Science. So, what do you have to do on Day 3 Age of Science? Let's take a look. It all starts with tech. So, use your research speed-ups, your universal speed-ups to advance your technology research. You're going to get points for that. As you complete research, for every 1 point of power that tech gives you, you're going to get additional points. There is certain tech such as Alliance Duel, Special Forces, Siege to Siege, Defense Fortifications, and a couple others that use Valor badges. If you can do that tech today, it's going to get you the most points. Also keep in mind the Alliance Duel tech does not require any RSS. So if you're short on iron, food, or gold, definitely take a look at that tech. It uses Valor badges, so you can still advance forward even if you're a little short on your resources. Radar tasks, as you know, every other day we have radar tasks to give us points. That means in the in-between off days, you need to stack your radar tasks, so hopefully you've done that today. If you want to spend a little money, refreshing radar tasks is not a bad idea. You get a lot of resources and experience from those. You can get digs, and it is a nice way to get an extra 250,000 or so points, depending on your level of points you get for your radar tasks. And then, along with buying things, if you are pay to play, pay to win, any pack you buy, as with any day in Versus that has diamonds, you can get additional points. And then we have opening our drone component chests levels 1 through 7. I pretty much have only seen up to level 4 drone component chests from an activity event or task other than having to buy them. And if you happen to get a level 5, 6, or 7, that's quite a bit of points. So let's take a quick look at our tech for a moment. So right now I have some research going. If you've planned ahead, you would have started some research before this day, maybe a long-running research. As you see, I have one in the second tech center that still has 2 days left. Here on this tech, I've only got 14 hours. We're going to go ahead and just push that forward. So that got me points, as did the 23,100 additional power. So that was a pretty impactful tech to complete. Now, regarding the Valor badges, I mentioned the Alliance Duel tech. There are new tech tiers here that have been added recently. If you didn't know that, this would be really good to focus on if you have not yet completed them. And as I mentioned, they don't take any food, iron, or gold. You can see here it just takes the Valor badges. So this is great to do, and it's going to give you a lot of points, right? 600 points per Valor badge. So definitely you can focus on this. I'm going to do a bunch of this today because you can see it's only an hour and 38 minutes without any kind of buff. Don't forget to get your capital buff, and if you have engineers, to get your research co-op from them as well. The Special Forces, keep working on that so you can get your way to level 10 troops, but it also will use Valor badges, but it's going to take resources. So these are a little bit tougher to get done. So focus on your tech, prioritize quick tech and tech that uses Valor badges. So I'll come back and start more a little later. As you all know, work on your radar. Make sure that you've had that stacked. I did some already, but I did have 40 here. So that's going to get you points. And then when it comes to the drone, we are talking about these chests. So I've been saving all week. You should do the same. So as soon as this day is done, save your chests for next week Versus. A little later today, I'll open all these. I just prefer to do them all at once. And then at the same time, I will go into the drone and I will see if I can merge any of the components to upgrade the drone. So let's recap real quickly for all of you. Today is Age of Science, you want to focus on tech, speed up, power, using Valor badges, completing your radar tasks. If you're going to buy something, get you extra points when those packages contain diamonds. And then you want to open your drone component chests. All right, folks, so keep up the great work. Keep focusing on how to plan ahead for the Versus Alliance dual days. You'll have a much higher chance of getting the maximum individual rewards. That's 7.2 million currently. We have seen some information from the development team that they may change that, add additional chests, and lower the requirements, as well as, of course, help your alliance win. All right, everybody, smash that like button, subscribe, and drop me a comment. Happy researching.